be hosting the Texas Sun Devils on October 20th. We'll have those games live right here on Tyfer Radio. Of course, every game that we do, every game that we broadcast, the Tyfer Radio Player of the Game will be mentioned, sponsored by Game Breaker. We'll pick a player. And name them the Tyfer Radio Player of the Game based on what I see and who I think had the biggest impact in the game. I'll tell you what, if you're following the Facebook page, you're following the Tyfer Radio Twitter page, we're posting the pictures of the Tyfer Radio Player of the Games on there. But we post some extra pictures on there as well. What about that catch in the end zone? About the JYSF Venom flag. Great picture that was taken by a photographer for the Texas Youth Football magazine. And it was nice enough to send me that picture. And a fantastic catch that he caught on camera. And I'll be honest, even that picture still didn't really do it all that justice. The young man stretched out, got his fingertips on that ball, brought it in, and came down on his back in the end zone, holding on to the football. 6U flag game. And he's stretching out, catching a pass in the end zone. It was a fantastic catch, I'm telling you. If you heard the broadcast when he made that catch, it was for a 2-point conversion as well. I got excited. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even go to commercial. I went up to the young man and congratulated and gave him high five. Because of a beautiful catch. You can see the picture on the Tyfer Radio Facebook page and on the Tyfer Radio Twitter page at Tyfer Radio. We posted it on there and put up there. What a great catch by the JYSF Venom. Just a lot of great plays we got to see this weekend. Theolet's letting me know, what about the first play for the Tykes Predators? There was a lot of great football, a lot of great plays that we saw throughout the weekend in Killeen, in San Antonio. It was just fantastic. But I'll tell you what, when you got a 6-year-old that's stretching out and making a catch like he did, contorting his body to make sure he gets the catch and keeps control of the football as he comes down to the end zone, wow. Just simply wow. So a lot of great stuff. Hey, don't forget the Tyfa State cheer competition coming up in November as well. Starting to see a lot of these cheer teams getting their uniforms on now. They're getting the uniforms set, ready to go. They're out there working on their performances. These girls have been working all season long like these players have, but these players get 4 quarters in a football game and 8 to 10 games in the season to get it right. These cheerleaders get 2.5 minutes on the floor in one event. That's all I can tell you. It's something else. Emmett Tevinson says, everyone's sleeping on the Southwest Junior Marlins. What makes you think that anybody is sleeping on the Junior Marlins? I keep seeing that, and I don't know why. I can't understand. Well, everybody thinks that somebody is sleeping. I guess that's the new term now. I think we've gone through each year. We have some new term that comes out, whether it's that boy's the truth. I think that was a big one a couple of years ago. That kid's the truth. Then it was like everybody's a beast. Now it's somebody's always sleeping on somebody. They're always sleeping on somebody. The Southwest Junior Marlins are a team to be reckoned with. They're a team to be reckoned with. I don't know why everybody thinks, or whoever keeps stating, that everybody's sleeping on them. I don't understand why. They got probably one of the best Tykes, or I think they're rookies now. Tykes rookies teams. They were a great flag team. Little Dylan Mitchell still getting it done, whether he's in pads or not in pads. So I just don't quite understand why everybody keeps saying that somebody's sleeping on the Southwest Houston Junior Marlins. I really would like to know where the thought process on that is. The phone line's open now. I mean, 979-353-4421. You want to debate something, by all means. Let's see. Apparently, they got some games to make up. Flag Marlins are 1-1 right now. Probably one game to make up. Their Tykes are 2-0. That's probably that Dylan Mitchell-led team. Billy Mitchell, the head coach. The rookies are 1-1. The juniors are 2-0. Who's sleeping on them? I don't get it. I don't get it. Not sure where that comes from. Unless, I'll just give you what you want. I guess you want them mentioned. So, how about those Southwest Houston Junior Marlins? There you go. How's that? We'll just give you the mention and see if that makes you happy. Because ain't nobody sleeping on the Marlins. Everybody knows what the Marlins got. Everybody knows about that Tykes team. Everybody knows about Dylan Mitchell. Everybody knows about Dylan Mitchell. Let me say it one more time. Everybody knows who Dylan Mitchell is. I think I made it clear. Everybody knows who Dylan Mitchell is and who the Tykes Southwest Houston Junior Marlins are. End of story. Ain't nobody sleeping. It's amazing. It's always the ones that want all the attention and say somebody's sleeping on something. Goodwin Jones. Who's Dylan Mitchell? Oh, you people, you're cracking me up. I'm telling you. Again, 9 o'clock, we're going to open the phone lines, 979-353-4421. Otherwise, if you got something else you want to talk about, you want to debate on or something, by all means, it's open phone line. It's open on. It's on now. So don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Bring it. I'm ready. I'll get all Stephen A. Smith on you if that's what you want. We'll do it. Got no problem. Never been afraid of a little debate. I've been going on teams for like the Atascosa Aggies. Have no business being in D2 right now. That is a D1 organization. I've said it, and I've said it several times. Someone asked a question, how come the Dallas teams are Division II? There's some good teams there. They could be D1. That's because they don't have enough for a Division II or for a Division I. In order for them to play D1, they all would have to go D1. I don't think they're all good enough to be D1, or they would have to travel in. And we're trying to build that chapter and not hurt it. And if they need to be in D2 right now to compete with each other right now, then that's what they need to be. And while we're on the subject of D1, D2, last week there was a question that kept being questioned, and I got confused. I got to be honest. I got to admit, I was wrong. And I've never been afraid to admit when I'm wrong, and I'm going to tell you I was wrong. The Austin chapter, the Central Texas Wolves, Capital Area Junior Wranglers, all the rest of them that are out there that are competing together, they are D1. They are not D2. And I'll tell you where my confusion came. And I don't know who made it, but this is what was there. It was sent to me, and that's what I was going by. The schedule that was sent to me said D2. One part of it said D1. The other part at the tab said D2. And with the Steelers competing in the Killeen District, it was my assumption, I guess you could say it was my assumption, and with the confusion looking at their schedule, the way it was, with the statements that were on there, I assumed that all of Austin was D2. That's why the Steelers went to the Killeen chapter to compete in D1. And I did check on that to verify, and that is not the case. They are all Division I. They're all Division I. Steelers went to compete in Killeen because they didn't feel they had competition in Austin. So once again, yes, I was wrong. The teams in Austin are Division I. They are not Division II. Yeah, there was a few things that kind of got me confused, but I guess that's all been corrected, and I made some verifications this evening, and they are all D1. I even checked the standings today, and the teams I was looking at were showing up in the D1, not the D2. They are all D1. I can tell you that right now. And I'm looking at the Flag Division 2 right now just to be sure, and I don't see any of the Austin teams listed in here. Yeah, none of the Austin teams are listed in here. They're all listed in the D1. So that way we can get that cleared up. Everybody knows now. All of Austin, Waco, Killeen, they are all D1. Just two different chapters. You got the Austin and you have Killeen. Austin Steelers are competing in the Killeen chapter. We are doing predictions tonight, but you must call it in. I will not take prediction requests over the scroll of the Facebook Live or the Typha Radio chat box. It's too hard for me to keep up with because there's so many messages going on at one time. It scrolls too fast. I can't catch it all. If you want a prediction, you're going to have to call 979-353-4421 starting at 9 p.m. during the second hour. That's when we'll talk about it. We're going to step away real quick. When we come back, we're going to take a look at these standings and see what's happening in the world of the top 10 in each of the divisions and each of the age groups. Keep it here. You're listening to The Zone here on Typha Radio, live from our studios in Brenham, Texas.
You're listening to Typha Radio, part of the Typha Sports Network.
In an effort to recognize scholastic excellence, Typha created the Scholastics Awards program. The Typha Scholastic Excellence Award was established to recognize and award excellence in the classroom. The winner of this award will receive $500, a certificate of accomplishment, and a congratulatory letter from Typha. In addition, the winner's name will be placed on the Typha website in the Hall of Fame. To qualify, a child must be ages 10 to 13 for football players or 10 to 15 for cheerleaders as of August 1st of the current year. They must have a 100% or better GPA, be participating in the junior or senior levels, and meet all other requirements set forth in the rules. If one or more of your players or cheerleaders qualify, send their information with supporting info to helpdesk@typha.com. That's helpdesk@typha.com. The Typha Scholastic Excellence Award, awarding excellence in the classroom.
It's the 2018 Typha State Cheer Competition, November 3rd at the Bell County Expo Center. Cheer squads from all over Typha will converge and compete for the right to be crowned champions. Who will be this year's grand champion? Come out and support your cheerleaders as they cheer, stunt, and dance their way to a title. And hey, don't forget the Parents Team Competition. It's the 2018 Typha State Cheer Competition at the Bell County Expo Center, Saturday, November 3rd. Come get your cheer on. It's a cheer thing.
Points, cash, gear, sports. With a Dick's Scorecard, you earn points on all your purchases and get 3% back in rewards and access to exclusive deals and events. It's simple. Points lead to cash to buy gear so you can play more sports. Get your Dick's Scorecard and start earning reward certificates today. Every season starts at Dick's.
Get your Dick's Sporting Goods scorecard and start earning today. Get 3% back in rewards when you use your scorecard. Plus, enjoy exclusive coupons and free shipping on thousands of items